but we got my co-host's favorite artist, Kendrick Lamar.
Ooh.
The internet reacts to Kendrick Lamar's halftime show. Some people right off the bat said it's the best. If you don't get the message, it went over your head tops. But if you do get the message, you're in tune. That's what people are saying.
Y'all saying
They're
that?
saying if you don't like it, you didn't get it. You don't got the IQ to comprehend his greatness. You don't get it. That Kendrick Lamar was wearing bell bottoms. Get it? Bell bottoms. Drake Bell. Take out the bell. Drake started from the bottom and then to the top. You don't get it. We're gonna break it down here for you.
Who
today.
you supposed to be? Antonio Banderas?
Yeah,
You supposed to be Beethoven? Who's the person? Shakespeare? You Shakespeare? That's what it is. You Shakespeare? With the deep
That's what
poems?
the girls like. The girls like the little.
No, I don't know, man. My girls barely passed the FCAT. But hey, man, we got highlights right here of basically some of the highlights from the Super Bowl. Then we gonna come back and let you know if this is good or not. Because I mean,
we got the comments right here, so you can kind of sneak peek. But we're gonna play the video. We're gonna go over the comments. We're gonna break it down here. But let's go ahead and see the video.
ooh, look at SZA.
She looks tasty. Oh yes. She doesn't even need a floor cushion.
Ooh, ranking the best Super Bowl halftime.
If you play
shows.
U2 in the top 3, go ahead and jump off the building right now. U2 is 100% trash. Might be the worst rock group I've ever heard in my life. If you listen to U2, then you are getting a retirement check already. That's what's going on if you like U2. That is trash.
Oh, are you that triggered with them being number 3?
U2 is trash. And for the one time that you put their album on Apple Music when I didn't even ask for it, and you put it on my phone without my permission, screw you, Apple Music. That's what I want to say. U2 is the worst artist I've ever heard in my life.
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
I hate U2.
Nah, but if you don't know, if you can't see this, if you're listening to this audio only, they have the top 10 ranked best Super Bowl performances ever. You got Prince, number 1, of course.
What?
Number 2, Dr. Dre, 50
This is
Cent.
already wrong because you got Prince before Mike Jack.
Exactly, man. It's Prince, Dr. Dre. Then and that was with 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, Eminem, and
That
them.
was really good.
The U2 one. They got the Kendrick Lamar. They got Beyonce, Destiny's Child, Michael Jackson, Bruno Mars, Shakira, Madonna.
Shakira.
I forgot Madonna brought out Nicki Minaj.
Mhm.
And then you got Rihanna.
So that's what I'm talking
pregnant
about.
Rihanna.
Pregnant Rihanna.
So
on a
So I mean, this Super.
Giant
So we're gonna
stage.
talk about all this, man. All this is triggering. From the list is triggering. Super Bowl is triggering. I mean, it's split down the middle. I mean, you got some people saying that this is one of the best performances ever. Kendrick Lamar killed it. He did it solo by himself. That's what made it even better. Only rapper to ever do it solo. I mean, look at all the Easter eggs. If you, like my co-host said, if it went over your head, you're just not smart enough. You should have been held back.
Oh, and like how he was standing in between, like had the American flag split up, like the country is divided.
Yeah, it was a lot of Easter eggs. I looked this up. I looked it up. It was like a lot of Easter eggs in it, like the chain right here with the A in it. I was like, what's the point of him wearing the A chain?
He's sponsored by Amazon.
No,
clearly.
it's A minor.
I know. I'm clearly trolling.
I didn't know that. I was like, is he not? I said, he's not from ATL. Cause you remember, I think Little John or somebody had Usher had the A chain. So I'm
No,
like,
but I thought it was an uppercase A.
nah, A minor.
I mean, everyone used to have like the Atlanta Braves A on stuff.
Yeah, it'd be the uppercase A.
Yeah, that's
But I saw the lowercase A. I was so confused, man. I'm looking for Easter eggs. I'm looking for everything. They showed it. So basically, they saying like,
But isn't that bad?
what?
Is it a troll? Or is it saying that he likes A minors?
Horrible. No, it's just a troll. I mean, this whole thing was a troll, and that's what
Of
makes
course.
this. And that's
I'm Mr. Troll. Of course, I knew a troll.
and that's what makes this all crazy. Like, this is what makes it all crazy about it. Like, some people are saying like this performance was amazing. Other people are saying like, why would you make a whole performance based off of Drake? Like,
Off of one man.
off of one man. Like, I understand.
I don't know. It's like, everyone's going to have an opinion at the end of the day. No matter what angle you think, there's going to be someone agreeing or disagreeing
True.
with you. But I don't know. I do kind of see the point where people saying like, you get possibly the biggest performance of your career. This is one of Michael Jackson's most remembered performances.
It was
And
amazing.
instead of it being about going through your own personal hits, you had a over a decade-long career, multiple albums, multiple Grammy Award winner, rather than going through your own personal ride on your own discography. All you want to do is focus on trolling Drake. So it's almost like when people say, you know, oh man, this dude lives like rent free in your head. It's
Yeah.
like people were saying that about Kendrick. Like, you literally got Drake on the mind 24/7, and it's like it's almost like people that hate on the Kardashians. You talk about how much the dumb the Kardashians are 24/7. You like talking about them so much, you sound like a fan.
True. And I mean, when this performance was going on, man, I was getting on him. I was like, man, Jay-Z need to be fired because this performance was butt cheeks. Like, and yeah, we were supposed to get Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne would have brought a Nicki Minaj, Tiger. We would have got Bedrock. Come on now, imagine that. But I can make you Bedrock at the Super Bowl. All the other hits.
That would have been nice.
What? Because I'm single at the Super Bowl, especially in this kind of year where
But
everybody's
Drake
single.
doesn't want to do it. Apparently, he's been offered multiple times, but since it's just like promotion, since most artists that do the Super Bowl get a major increase in streams, they basically don't pay you because it's like so much promotion for yourself.
I mean, I would think Drake would at least do one. At least give me one. Give me
At
two
least
verses.
one.
Like if Drake and if you had to see one song that Lil Wayne and Drake performed together, and it was going to be at the Super Bowl, what song would it be? Do you have one?
With what, Wayne and Drake?
Wayne and Drake in it. It could be Wayne and Drake in it, or Wayne Drake featuring other people in it too.
I don't know. I'd have to think.
I got
on it.
Hell Yeah Fucking Right.
Yeah.
That song.
Yeah, that would be fire.
Fire at the Super Bowl. Come on now. That would have been amazing. I don't care what.
Lil Wayne in a skateboard jumping over Drake.
Exactly. It would have been all that going on. They would have been performing. They would have had like the Joppy Walkies doing the skateboards, doing backflips at the same time with the skateboards. Tony Hawk would have made an
But this
appearance.
list is trash because I think Rihanna should be higher. And where's your old favorite band, Black Eyed Peas?
Yeah, true that. Where's
No. People made fun of the Black Eyed Peas because
What's
they
it-
said they had one of the worst performances
Where's
ever.
the Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake?
That should have been number one. You get a free like a show on top of show, if you know what I'm talking about.
Exactly. But I mean, the way y'all made it sound like, oh, Wayne's performance gonna be trash. That's why they sliced him for Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, had me thinking like Kendrick Lamar gonna be out here doing backflips like I Show Speed and stuff. He ain't doing nothing. He just
I think what people are disappointed about is a Super Bowl is supposed to be like a
Entertaining.
spectacle. Yeah, like entertaining, like the biggest moment, like fireworks, stages, like contraptions, like features that we thought we would never see, like Bruno Mars, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Shakira, Bad Bunny, and J-Lo, Madonna, Nicki Minaj, MIA, and LMFAO, and CeeLo.
True.
Like that's what the Super Bowl is for, is like for crazy collabs that you would never think you would ever see. And he did this solo dolo, and he didn't have any like giant stage sets. It did look very intense. Like he did cover a lot of ground. I will give credit. Like they were all over the field, but it was like all ground level. And I think that like made it seem so like such a small like in-house show
Yeah,
rather than like a Super Bowl world performance.
True, yeah, exactly. I mean, like he wasn't levitating up in the air. Like you had pregnant Rihanna going up and down on different levels. We just had
Risking her life.
risking her life in the
Her baby's life. Her unborn child's life.
Exactly.
To entertain us.
You got Beyonce at the Super Bowl putting shooting bang, basically showing that she don't care about gun rights, saying bang on the Super Bowl. You remember that in Texas?
Yeah, people
When they got massacred by the Ravens.
gun rights. Oh.
They got whooped by the Ravens. I think it was played the Ravens. They got played by some. They played somebody and they got whooped real bad. And
forgetting.
they did the Beyonce performance. That performance was good and all that. But I mean, this one, I was looking for more. I guess I'm mad because it was more.
And the one thing is too is like the audio quality wasn't the greatest, so sometimes you couldn't even hear him clearly, so that was kind of hard. And I think the thing is like usually the Super Bowl artist has like worldwide
Hits.
well, just like kind of like they're world known. There's a lot of people in the United States that don't know who.
That's what I'm
Kendrick Lamar
surprised.
is.
And when you told me that, I was surprised. I was like, I had to think about it. Like a lot of people. I mean, I was like, I thought he was up there with like Taylor Swift and everything. Like his numbers look like Taylor Swift and them numbers. But
it's like, yeah, most of the people, even my family, they only know about Kendrick because of the Drake beef, because they know who Drake is. They're like, oh, this is the guy that's dissing Drake? That was literally the conversation. Oh, I've never seen him before, so this is the one that's doing the Drake disses, right? That was the conversation. I'm not even lying to you, 100%.
that is crazy. I mean, I gotta give it to you because you had the swimming pool song that was like back in the day when we were in college.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had the one. He did have what A Good Kid, Mad City was
Uh-huh.
a worldwide album. I mean, he toured off of it for like 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, everyone known that, but it's been over a decade since that been out. So I don't know if he's really like a worldwide or like household name to all the regulars. Of course, if you're a hip hop fan, you know who he is. But I'm talking about just the regular people that just listen to popular music.
I thought he would have like Ab Soul on there, like some other TDE artists
No
up
one likes
there.
Ab-Soul.
I mean, like at least Schoolboy
Ab-Soul
Q.
is trash. Schoolboy Q's.
Could have played that
cool.
Collard Green song, or like he could have gave like DJ, like he had DJ Mustard up there. DJ Mustard could have brought out like
That's who we got on stage. We didn't get Shakira. We didn't get.
Snoop
We
Dogg.
didn't get Usher, baby.
We got DJ Mustard.
We got Mustard out there looking like a turd rolling around on the
I mean,
football
because
field.
think about it, because Mustard, he could have gave like Mustard like 2, 3, like probably like a minute or two, like a minute and 30 seconds. You bring out like Roddy Ricch. Roddy Ricch do like the In the Box song. In the Box song at the Super Bowl, that'd be good. That'd have been lit. And then
That'd almost be a little late though, because that song's like a couple years old now. It's like some people miss their chance. Like they have a song that has like 100 million views and they don't get the Super Bowl.
they should have
But,
played that Fetty Wap.
Kendrick did get this song. Do you think? Yeah, he got it in time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
But some people say he's stretching it now if he keeps doing it.
true.
Like not a new disc, but still like
But I mean, I do. But
not like us.
But enough shitting on it. I mean, like I have to say, after watching it like 4 or 5 times, like I've grown. Like it's growing more and more. It's growing.
I did like Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, like that part is growing on me. He had SZA on there. That part was real good. I wish he
SZA
sold
always looks good.
I wish he sold SZA more. And I mean, like all the
Everyone knew who she was. Everyone, the crowd got loud for her.
yeah, they did get loud for her. I mean, and then I did like how like they had the little symbolism. They had like the American flag, and then they had people like stuck in the.
Well, some people are saying like they go to the Super Bowl to get away from like real world or like real life like topics, you know, things going on, and they're like, you really want to do symbolism at the Super Bowl? Like we're not here for that. We're here. It's a party. Like we're not talking about social issues today. You know, like, but you know,
We just want
it's
to
like,
have
is there
fun,
ever
get through
is
the
there ever
day.
a good time to bring up social issues?
It's
you know?
not. It's like that one friend you know that's always deep. That's always deep talking about like slavery and everything.
Calm down, little activist.
Yeah, talk about basically little activist. She's like, we're trying to sell it. Like it's somebody's birthday, and then they come out of nowhere and talk about birthdays is made from the slaves made our birthdays so they can know how old we was so they can count us. Because once we hit a certain age, they say it was no good and they knock us off. I'm like, hey, it's Cece's birthday right now, man. We trying to have some cake and ice cream and eat some ice cream cake from Dairy
You're
Queen.
bringing the party down.
You're bringing the party down, but it's like that. It's like Kendrick Lamar is him. Like we like it's the family reunion. We finna have funs and games. We finna have this whole party and all this stuff. We finna have a basketball tournament. Hacky sack.
You know what that reminds me? We covered it on the show before, where Camilla was saying, "I don't want to hear Merry Christmas when there's kids getting blown up in the Middle East."
It's hard.
And it's like there's bad shit happening like 24/7. You're not
Exactly.
going to solve world hunger. You're not going to be able to save every dog in the world if like you've seen those sad dog commercials. Like you're not going to be able to do it all. Like sometimes like people want to have fun in the moment because if you try to, you're never going to be able to solve the world's problems.
True. We don't want to always be serious. We know we're in a bad place. We know Trump is. Some people feel like Trump is in office and it's bad, and we going down. We don't want to talk about that right now. We want to talk about this butt whooping that the Eagles is putting on the Kansas City Chiefs, and you bring us back to reality.
The Super Bowl was low because it was like the game wasn't exciting, and then it was a little bit of a lackluster halftime show.
I loved it.
I wanted more fireworks, explosions. Samuel L. Jackson was my favorite part, and I was like, "Come on, man, just pull out your lightsaber."
You want to start doing Star Wars set?
That would have been awesome if he would have pulled out his purple lightsaber and started swinging around Kendrick.
That would have been hilarious.
Now that's the show I want to see.
That
Kendrick got his own lightsaber, maybe they dueled. Oh. No, that's production.
I mean, that would have been some production. It had a whole bunch of Jedis and Jabberwockies doing a whole bunch of saber tricks, going up and down the levels. Yes. I mean, now
we already made
like we don't.
in 2 seconds.
I'm not asking for much. Like, give me some fire. Like, you didn't have no fireworks. You had no pyro. You had nothing. Like it's and
so
then watch
funny,
how you find out like all the people that was dancing on there was like his cousin.
It's so funny to see like how many musicians and actors are like tiny. And it's like, they're always filmed from like certain angles, and then you see them next to like average sized people and they're like, oh, they're little.
Yeah, I realized that a lot. I was looking at the whole time. I was like, damn, he is short. When he was still like the whole little flag part, where, like he was in between the flag, like on the steps, I was like, he is real short. Like the fact that he was like in the middle, and was like 2-3 steps above him, didn't make it any better. It was horrible, but not worse.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, I can't be fans of. I feel crazy if I'm like, oh, I'm a fan of this person, and they're like 3 feet tall.
You found Lil Wayne? He's short.
Yeah, but he's a skateboarder, so he gets a pass.
Oh.
Skateboarders are supposed to be short. It's like people that do race horses. It's like better for racing. It's like better for jumping down stair sets. You don't have as much impact when you hit the ground.
Okay. But speaking of impact, do you feel like Kendrick Lamar bringing up Serena Williams on do the crip walk at the Super Bowl? Do you feel like that was impactful?
Oh, before we get to that, yeah, that was impactful. She definitely she danced herself out there. But before we go to the next part, I wanted to say we didn't read Stephen A's analysis.
What he said?
He said Kendrick Lamar did it. Nobody did he rock the beat of Not Like Us. He sang the lyrics. He did. He mentioned Drake by name too. Aw, damn. Hell of a halftime show. The brothers showed out. Salute.
Kendrick Lamar had the chance.
Oh, and then this is what I was showing because it's like I saw a lot of like media pages like Shade Room and all that other stuff. You know, Instagram has a bunch of media pages, and they were all saying like best halftime show ever, most views ever. But when I go to the comment sections, it was a lot of people not saying that. So I just wanted to show proof by just taking a picture of a random comment section, and this is literally what I saw. Like you could see how many people even interacted with it. This one comment has 4,418 likes, and this post, like I said, that post was 3 hours when I took this picture. So that's a lot of likes in 3 hours. Kendrick had a chance to immortalize himself and perform his hits. That's what I was saying over the years, but instead he made it about Drake. Sad. Drake saved this man's career. As a Kendrick fan, this show was puns. That is literally from a Kendrick fan.
Facts.
The only people saying this was the worst halftime show is bitter Canadian Drake fans. It's like, nah, I mean, I'm not Canadian. Are you Canadian?
I'm not Canadian.
This performance was terrible. Oh, it's in Canadian/Drake fans. But still, I'm not even a Drake fan like that. I didn't listen to him until he got later in his career. I thought he came out when I was in middle school, and I thought he was a corny. I actually thought he was paralyzed at first because of Degrassi. I thought he was a paralyzed rapper.
Horrible.
I'm not gonna lie. But then like all the girls liked him. And, when you're hanging out with chicks, they're gonna put on their favorite music, and I was like, oh, he got some tunes. He got some laid down tunes. And and then he made some harder stuff. So I've actually like over the years like acquired taste. I like some of his songs, but even then he's not like a top 5 or 10 artist I listen to. But every time he does drop something, I do check it out. Kendrick, I only honestly like 2 of his albums. Like Good Kid, Mad City, and Damn is really all I like. I did like 1 or 2 of his mixtapes, but out of all his albums, like that's all I really cared for. I know I'm gonna get killed in the comments.
They finna slander you in the comments. I can't wait.
That's how I feel.
Horrible.
Like, you don't know real music.
Oh,
You're not the coach.
They definitely finna say that. And it says here, what is saying here next? It's saying fans call out Serena Williams for crip walking during Kendrick Lamar's performance, considering her sister was whacked out by a crip in 03.
She got her TV turned off?
Got her TV turned off. Nah, but I mean, this is crazy. We got Serena Williams talking about this whole situation. And then we got Stephen A. Smith. This is how big it was. ESPN even talked about it. They didn't talk about the Super Bowl. They talked about how disrespectful Serena Williams is.
You had a piece of the music play here, Coz. I don't know if it's
only like 4 seconds.
All right. The audio is on. So I want to bring this off. We're going to play this clip. And if we get clipped, my co-host get clipped. What happened to it?
You turn the volume off?
It's on.
Click it. Oh, man.
It's a faulty clip.
Nah.
But yeah, well, at least we know we're not going to get in trouble here. But this was showing her on stage, showing her behind the scenes. You see her wearing an all-blue outfit with the skirt. I'll play it again so we could double watch it.
I wonder why I did
Stephen A. Smith on, yeah, because it shows it's on. during the Super Bowl halftime show, if I'm married and my wife is going to join trolling her ex, go back to him. Clearly, you don't belong with me. What you're worried about. Bye. Yeah, he's basically saying if you're so worried about constantly trolling your ex and your ex is always on your mind, then go be with your ex. It seems like they're still on your mind because it's like she's been trolling him for a while.
Yeah.
At the Grammys, she trolled him, and at the ESPYs, right?
Yep.
She's trolled him at like multiple award shows by bringing him up when she's on stage. And I know he dissed her husband, but I don't know I don't know if I'm the husband, if this is the way I want her to get back, like constantly like be bringing him up.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of weird that she's doing this. I mean, like, it's been, they saying, like, they did it twice. The last time was, like, in 2015. It's 10 years later. You still over here got this man on your mind. You still over here trying to dance on his grave. But, I mean, some people are saying that, I mean, since Drake did hit her husband on his album, what he did with 21 Savage, that,
I forget, what did he say?
He called him a groupie. That's all he said. He called him a groupie.
Wasn't Drake a groupie of her, though?
I
mean, aren't we all groupies of women
clearly
that we want to
acquire?
He
did something wrong with her that she left.
I'm saying, I hate when people say like a term like, "Oh, you're a groupie of that chick." It's like, aren't we all groupies of the chicks that we want?
No, I mean, true that, but he said her husband was a groupie. He said that.
Oh, of Drake?
Drake said that Serena Williams' husband is a groupie to him.
That's what I'm saying. He likes Drake.
Yeah, he loves Drake. So he called him a groupie with that. I mean, like that.
It's like
but think about
if Dwayne Wade broke up with Gabrielle Union, and she's hollering at you, would you be like more enticed as Dwayne Wade's ex, or would you be like, nah, son? Because Gabrielle Union's kind of fun.
I don't talk to women with kids. I got standards.
Man, you ain't acting.
Kevin Samuels.
Hold on, I'm gonna bring us on camera. You ain't act like she ain't got nanny money.
Her
and she's gonna get child support from Dwayne.
True.
You ain't gonna have to worry about that.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
What?
Would you want Dwayne Wade's ex?
No, I wouldn't want Dwayne. I wouldn't want Gabrielle Union.
Then you're not a true fan.
No, I wouldn't want Gabrielle Union. It's like basically like this. It's like, imagine if you.
Would you want Tiana Taylor?
No, I wouldn't want Tiana Taylor. Nah, but I did see her. I was watching her and this flag football thing that she did with the other content creators like Kai and I Show Speed and Sexy Red and Lotto and the Gorilla. She had that BB Hell on the pow pow pow.
Who's Serena?
No, Tiana Taylor.
Oh yeah, she's she dances, man.
Hey,
she's gonna have the legs and everything to be able to do.
Nah, but think about it like this: like she's
always look good.
Imagine right now if you get a girlfriend and your girlfriend goes to your phone, or like your girlfriend looks on your Instagram and she sees like you still have the picture posted up 10 years ago of you and your ex. Like, if that's a problem, because you know that's gonna be a problem.
Oh, that's always a problem. It's a problem every single time.
Exactly. So this ain't a problem.
No, but I view the thing is what.
But I mean, so if that's the problem where her finding a girl, because you could never spoke to your ex girlfriend again in 10 years, but you still have the photo in your thing. You out here dancing, crip walking on somebody that lives rent free in your head. So every time you with your husband, are you really thinking about Drake? So when Drake dropped an album, you must be running and listening to it. You must be playing it every day.
Oh, did he mention me?
Exactly.
Like still going back to that situation.
Exactly. But if you had a girlfriend, if you said that, she'd probably slap you upside your head.
It's always double standards, man. You know what world we live in around here.
That's my co-host answer. This is double standards.
This is double standards. You know what it is.
It's hard. Well, see, I mean, but that's what I'm saying.
No, but you said like if you had a picture of your ex, I'll tell you one worse.
What?
I had like how like especially back in the day, like you didn't have like the cloud. So like every so often you would plug in your phone into your laptop and download all your pictures so you can take more photos and save the ones you had. I had a girlfriend one time that she didn't like that there was pictures of like girls I had dated in the past. It's like I have like a million photos. Every time I broke up with a girl, I didn't go through like, oh, here's 20, 50, 100, 200 photos or, however many and like, delete them all one by one.
Exactly.
And she, oh my God, she hated it.
You think
it's weird that you saved it. And it's like, I can't have pictures of me in my life. Like, this is what I always took pictures of me in my life. This is, like, what I was doing. This is who I was hanging out with. Like, I want to remember, like, be able to remember pockets of my life. Like, I'm not literally like, oh, maybe I should hit up this one again. But that's what they're thinking.
Remember I told you earlier today, when they say words like that, it really means nothing. They just trying to trigger you. Cause like it's not weird. Cause I'm pretty sure if you go through their phone, they got way more. They got like 10 times more photos in their phone than you have, and I guarantee you they got pictures of them when they X in their phone.
I ain't never go through no girl's phone. I'm not
Exactly.
I'm not trying to get mentally broken like that.
Exactly.
I'd rather just live in the darkness.
And this is what Drake. And this. Oh yeah. But before we move on, do you think
Until you find out for real.
Do you think that this has opened the door up back for Drake? Because the beef ain't over with now after this weak performance.
Oh, he's definitely gonna come back. I don't think this is over. I know they did the game over thing, but yeah,
But the game is definitely not over.
No.
His performance is weak.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get back like by getting popular again, by doing the Valentine's Day album with Party Next Door.
Yeah.
And he's gonna like Drake has the weakness, which is women. Women love Drake. You telling me like Drake is still number 1 on Spotify for number 1 monthly listeners? Girls love to Drake and drive.
Facts. Drake and drive.
They do. Or Drake and chill. You know, they drink wine with their girls and play Drake. And they're like, F that dude. He's a trick.
Mm-hmm. True.
Let's put him on the dirty.
What's up with you in the dirty?
I mean, we've seen your name on there. And it was,
I was on that one time and you would never let it down. I told you I don't know. It was a lie. But nah, man, y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole Super Bowl situation.
Oh, did we even mention?
What?
Oh, everyone was mad because apparently their sister. Oh yeah, we talked about their sister got taken out back like 20 years ago. Yeah, 2003. And I don't know, man. I don't think it's like. It could be a thing because it's like Bloods kill Bloods, Crips kill Crips. So it's like if it's just a popular dance in your state, you're just gonna do that popular dance. You know, but she did wear all blue though. But like I said, like Bloods beef with Bloods, and if they they lose someone from a Blood, they don't stop repping Blood. They're still Blood. So you never know how that goes.
True.
California's crazy.
California is crazy, but you're supposed to be above that, Serena Williams.
What's weird is California has some of the softest regular people, if you know what I'm talking about, like with like wokeness and pansiness. But like when you talk about like gangsters, they got some of the most insane gangsters, like as far as Blood, Crips, and like like MS-13 and stuff.
Definitely free Crip Mac.
Free China Mac.
China Mac not in jail.
He's going to be
horrible. But moving on. Speaking of horrible, man, this situation